Welcome everybody to Two Drunk Dudes in a Gun Room.
Brought to you by Supply Army Entertainment.
Man, this is Don.
And
some of the things that we talk about backstage.
so I mean, what about that Martha Stewart thing?
So that is really funny, especially when you come from a political homeless background where you just don't really give a shit about either party. But when a governor of a state loads up a bunch of illegals, puts them on a plane, and flies them to Martha Stewart's vineyard, since there isn't any problems and we're just trying to take care of people, what's a nicer place to send them to?
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen pictures of this place or anything, but isn't it a little island off of fucking the coast, or
Yeah, it's just south of Cape Cod.
south of Cape Cod? Yeah.
And it's 83 miles, I believe, 83 square miles, something like that.
That's a good sized island, though.
Yeah, it sounds like there's plenty of room.
It's like it would look like Waikiki before they're over with. So a bunch of tents on the beach and shit.
So there's not enough time to get you. So they were gone faster than Amazon Prime could have delivered to them.
Oh, they were.
Yeah. So they.
I'm sure she's got her own security force and shit, right?
I
bet they freaked the fuck out when a fucking plane landed there.
And it was 52. I think it was 50 illegals is what they sent.
Damn.
Room, 83 miles.
You know what? That'd be pretty cool, though. You think about it, like, you're like, oh, I want to play a joke on this motherfucker. So you like send 50 illegals over there? How is that not funny?
It's hilarious.
I mean, it's just like.
I mean, I feel sorry for the people that are getting bounced around, but I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, they were probably, some of them were probably fans of Martha Stewart. I mean,
can you imagine their face when they got off the? I mean, because we're talking about an island where only elites live. I mean, we're not talking about just a deserted island. No, these are the upper of the upper class, all liberals, all So you would think they would welcome them.
Yeah, you would think.
I mean, they're
like
they're
open
talking
arms
about how
like we'll build you some homes.
Yeah, we're talking about what they're saying Texas is doing illegal stuff and they're not treating the people good, and people on horses are whipping them.
They are liberals, though. They'll probably be like, yes, I got a maid outfit for you. I got a,
Oh, I could just see it. Can you just imagine?
We got your special little house for all of you right here.
I could just see it, man. 911. 911, how may I help you? Yes, I want to report a Hispanic-looking fella without a leaf blower or a weed eater. He's just walking down the street.
Maybe they got off the plane with that shit, though. Can you imagine?
I need my weed eater.
What would you think? I mean, a plane pulls down, and then if it's a personal fucking plane that he sent them over there, right?
Yeah.
It's probably a personal fucking plane.
Yeah.
They get off, they got weed eaters and blah. I mean, everything but a lawnmower, right? Yeah. I mean, it's just like, what would security think? Be like, oh, they're finally here.
Do you think there was like a Hispanic war when they got off? Like the Hispanics that were already there working was like, you ain't taking my job, SA. So 44 hours is how long they were there. They were there for 44 hours. And then the people of Martha Stewart's vineyard sent them on a plane to a near military base.
I wonder what military base that is.
It has to be. I think it's a naval base.
Do they still deport people? I don't know if they do.
They haven't.
Is ICE still a thing?
So the way the current procedures are supposed to go, if you are a male by yourself or a female, an adult, if you're an adult by yourself with no children, you are supposed to be deported back.
Mm-hmm.
If you have children, you are sent on a bus ride somewhere into the States, given a date to report to court to plead your case for sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
And they give you a cell phone.
Oh, wow. They give you a cell phone?
They give you a cell phone, I guess.
So they can track where you're at?
Probably.
Oh.
I would assume something to that extent. Because, I mean, what do you think the percentage of these people not actually going to court is going to be?
Oh,
I wouldn't pay bail.
I have no idea where they were from either, huh?
No, that's a mixture of, you know, everything south of Mexico and Afghanistan.
Mm.
I mean, they've had people from Syria. You know,
So
can you ask yourself why is somebody from Syria in South America, walking from South America? Do you think they like escaped the war and went to another poor place and said, "Fuck,
mhm.
I should have gotten the internet first."
Yeah, yeah.
I would say they're probably terrorists.
That's like some of our Turks, man. Some of our Turks were pretty cool though.
Some of them.
And they'd get their visa approved and shit. I wonder where they moved them in the States.
A lot of them went
Up north?
New York, and those areas.
Like Wisconsin and New York and all that shit up
Yeah.
there somewhere.
They didn't get a choice. They were almost put in like
They probably didn't give a fuck.
No, I'm sure they didn't.
Yeah.
You know, but they
especially after what the current events and shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, think about this. Just the knowing every day I have to suck dick and do the best job I can.
I wonder if
When these fuckers leave,
if anybody looked and said, "Oh, that's my uncle that just fell from that fucking wheel on that plane." That's terrible. It is.
It's what's even worse is when you see that and you think, I wonder if somebody yelled "pull." But I mean, I had a hard time. You listen to the press talk about how this is so horrible. Look at all these people running by the plane. And then you have that one guy going by, "Hey, I'm on TV." I mean, one guy laughing. He's like, "It's a parade. I'm running by the plane."
Yeah, it was something else. It really was. It just, whew. I'll tell you, the media fucking, whew, it's something else.
Oh, it is.
And that president over there in Ukraine is living by that shit.
Yeah.
You know, he's dominated like the whole fucking media stream.
Yep.
Especially, I mean, there's apps out there you can get and shit into and watch little bits and pieces of what war that they want you to see.
Right.
You know?
But that was the same in Vietnam.
And it's just like, sometimes Russians got it right, and 90% of the time the Russians didn't get it right.
Yeah.
So,
well, and they've lost a lot of their ground.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, now he's lost the respect of his people. I mean, they want him fucking. Hey, you need to just step down. But
yeah.
I don't think he's gonna step down. No, he's that stupid.
It'd have to be a coup.
A coup. Yeah.
I mean, they would have to go in and literally.
I don't think it'd be that hard right now.
I can't imagine the best of the best is still at home. You got one guy that's on profile, another guy with a shaving profile that's can't deploy.
I mean, number one, if he would have fed his fucking people and gave them supplies, I mean, they'd still be in it.
But that's strong. That was every war.
Strong.
That was every war with these guys.
It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. You're right too. Absolutely. No, and it was before his time.
I mean, that's why thousands and thousands.
Didn't he learn from the fucking past?
No.
It's like, hello.
I heard something interesting on the news, right? They said that if China invades Taiwan, as of right now, they expect Russia to help them and be with them.
I don't see that.
I'm thinking to myself, do you mean a Russian? Because there could be more than one left.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, no. I mean, unless they're sending over some I don't know, can fucking rockets hit over there? I don't even know if rockets can hit.
From China.
It's like, I don't know. I just don't see that happening. And I mean, everybody goes to Taiwan for a good time anyway.
Yeah.
And diseases to come back with, some type of STD or get rotted or the hell. I think that's like before you leave Taiwan, you got to get rotted if you're a male.
I think you just take penicillin and anicillin on your way over. You just, pre-vax.
That's crazy.
But It is really weird how the United States is changing. I heard something else that I never thought of, right? And for some reason, my dumbass mind just started wandering this direction when they were talking about it. So the state of Illinois is now a cash free. There's no bail. You don't. If you know, you either go to court and then you're automatically given bail for certain crimes, right? Or you're not given bail, but you don't pay anything. There's nothing guaranteeing you'll come back, but your word, right? And everybody's like, "Man, you're just turning
It's
people."
free bail.
It's cash. It's called cashless bail. If second degree murder,
That's a democratic state, though.
it is. It
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
And it's really backfiring. There's like a shit ton of people that have gotten out waiting their court date on that cashless bail and then get arrested for like manslaughter and like serious crimes while they're waiting for their court date. So but my mind went somewhere else. You know, everybody else was like, man, we're letting dangerous people back on. I'm thinking, I wonder if all the fucking bail bondsman people are leaving the state and going somewhere else because they're basically out of fucking business.
They are out of business. Yeah, yeah. I mean, so like you can still like. I mean, there's no parole or nothing like that. Or
No, it's still parole.
there's still parole. So would like if you like skip your parole, is that like a serious offense in Illinois?
No, that's not serious.
I mean, so no use for no bounty hunters anymore either,
No.
or it's just like.
I mean, because the bail bondsman never gave up any money, so why chase him?
Oh man, yeah, you're absolutely right too. All they skip bail. Usually, you get so much for picking them up and shit,
Yeah.
and now it's just like nothing.
Honey, pack up.
What the
We're
fuck?
moving.
That is crazy. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
What about the fucking? So I ain't got nothing against the queen. You know.
Oh wow, yeah.
Nothing at all. I mean, she had a hell of a run, right?
70 years.
Hell of a run.
70
I mean,
years
you
as a
got to
monarch.
figure her son is taking over, and like he's already like 70.
Did you see that meme?
No.
It said it looked like a newspaper article, but it was fake, right? And it said 73-year-old man finally gets job.
Exactly. Absolutely. You know, it's just like if I was him, I would have took a pass, give it to his son or something. You
Well,
know.
it was even funnier was the next article said from side chick to queen, never give up the dream. It had a picture of him and his wife.
Oh yeah.
I just laughed, man.
But what I didn't like was how it took, you know, because when she died, right?
Right.
It took away from 9/11.
Absolutely, it did.
It's like
People gave more shit about that.
Sunday, if you got on any fucking any news station, even Fox or whatever, I mean, it was all about the Queen.
Yep.
You know, and I got it. I
She did
really
some great
do.
stuff.
And again, she had a hell of a run.
Yeah. Long.
No Alzheimer's or anything like that. She was still able to make decisions to the day she fucking died.
Yeah. I mean, she could probably still make decisions better than Biden right now.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But you know, she was literally the longest living monarch in history. History, not just like recently, like ever.
Yep.
You know,
the line to see, that's nothing that don't make any damn sense. Okay, I respect her for like her run and her being the fucking queen, fucking that fucking long, right? But I'm not standing in line for fucking 3 days to see a closed casket.
Oh yeah, that you can't even stop. It's
Holy
a constant
shit!
walk.
It's a constant walk, no stop, and there's standoff.
Yeah,
you don't get to touch the coffin or anything like that, or you know, like fucking Pablo Escobar dying over there and people fucking opening the shit while they're carrying a fucking coffin just to touch his head, fucking hair and shit. It's just like, are you fucking people crazy? What the fuck? But then yet 3 miles long, the line? Are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
No.
Well, what I thought was even funnier, and it's maybe because I'm not from that area and I don't get it, but they flew her to Scotland. And the Scottish people had like
She was Queen of Scotland too, though.
Was she? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought Scotland was like its own
No,
country.
her that was her territory as well.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either until this happened. Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't focus on the whole thing as they're carrying the casket. The only thing that kept going through my mind was all these guys in dresses, man. Are they wearing underwear?
Mm.
I mean,
The what do they call it? Kilts?
Kilts. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you watch Braveheart, you know, on the short little film, they weren't wearing anything underneath, just balls hanging.
I just kept watching. I just wondered if like they would moon the coffin or some shit. That one guy that's just pissed off.
You'd probably get shot though.
Oh, you would.
Probably disrespecting the queen, so you would be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's sentenced to death.
I mean, and the biggest thing that everybody over there is bitching about is
that a man's ruling now?
No. That Prince Charles is releasing a book about the Queen. Like everybody's like, it's not the time. Well, what, too soon?
I mean, he was releasing it before she passed.
Yeah.
I mean, it just so happened the timing. And like we're bitching about fucking how it took away from our 9/11. I guess you can't stop death.
No, you can't.
But I guess death figured, hey, what a more perfect time for her to die is on 9/11.
I mean, I will say, you know, out of every country that helped us in
they're always there.
It was the Brits and Canadians.
Oh, yeah. Brits they didn't like you staring at their women, but you know.
Oh no.
Brits they're everywhere. So
yeah, I mean she did well, I ain't saying she, because she really has no control of the government anymore. She's, you know, soap opera, but I mean she has influence, but no real power.
Yeah.
She just vacuums and queens. There's my dad joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's, you know, it's and it really baffled me. Like I was always thought that maybe like it was like a women's thing that you couldn't have a king. I didn't know there. You know, I thought he just said, "Look, all the kings suck. We just want the queens." Because
I never looked into it to like what happened to her husband.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
did he die? Did she kill him? Like did they divorce and like she owned 51% of the fucking castle or something? I don't fucking know. I ain't looked into it. I'm probably disrespecting somebody by bringing this shit up.
Well,
maybe he was a good guy. So I don't fucking know.
So they brought up Henry. And it really stands out, right? When you see all the relatives standing together. The queen didn't have red hair, and neither did her husband. But Henry, he's a ginger.
she was pretty fucking old, though.
She was.
I mean, the hair could have turned. Could have been a wig for all we know.
Could have been the guy bringing the tray, too. I don't know.
That's a possibility, right? I mean, you're fucking king or queen. Why the fuck not, right?
I mean, that would be a good reason to not want a book released.
I mean,
hey, put chapter 12 back in.
Hello.
She's gone. We ain't got to take that chapter out no more, man. And then they had like they're having a dinner. I think it's tonight, actually. They're having a dinner for just the royals. And Henry can't go because they gave up their.
Oh, because of his side chick, or not his side chick,
yeah,
but
his wife,
his Sabian chick.
Yeah. And then like another thing, like Charles is mad about was as one of the pallbearers. I think it was Charles. He wasn't allowed to wear his military, I don't know, signia or some shit. But another guy was.
Was he wearing a kilt?
No, that was just in Scotland.
Oh, okay. It's, I don't know. It's weird.
It is weird.
Man. It's weird. I don't know.
And but I'm gonna tell people there take that shit serious.
They do. Yeah, we're probably offending a lot of them too. That's okay. I'm good.
Yeah.
They can find me later.
Yeah.
We'll have words.
Well, so on to another amazing topic.
So, are we going to talk about that story?
Oh,
No.
I can bring
Okay.
that up.
No. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No. What are you gonna bring up?
I was just gonna say it's just actually amazing that after 75 years, the Air Force is still a military.
Oh, we're talking about the Air Force. Yeah.
Air Force
Is it really? I mean, Air Force is Air Force, so it's not really considered military. Yeah, it is a military branch.
It's like the Boy Scouts without adult supervision.
Or maybe it is the Boy Scouts with adult supervision.
Yeah.
I mean, 75 years, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, if we ever do go to war with Iran, this motherfuckers better man up because we'll be in trouble.
Well, I mean, most of the fighter pilots are chicks now, anyway.
They better be on their period.
So, I mean, you remember that one Warthog that chick got all shot up and still landed that motherfucker?
Yeah.
I forgot how many bullet holes were in that bitch. I think the chicks are more manly than the dudes.
I would agree.
You know, there's no Maverick in the fucking Air Force. All right, that's a movie.
Well, they were Navy anyways.
Were they?
They were naval pilots.
Oh shit. Okay.
But there's not much difference.
Yeah.
I think branch to branch, I think the pilots do kind of run similar. I mean, even in the Army, they some overly privileged fuckers.
No, they're spoiled, and you know best. So
yeah,
you were with them 160th for a while.
Oh, I know. Yeah. So the story you were talking about.
So all right, so we're gonna switch gears. No politics, no fucking queens, kings, none of that. I mean, it could be a queen, but drag queen. But yeah, well, so we'll change the topic and just to let get you thinking now. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna title this one.
I don't either.
I mean, we already used squirrel.
Yeah.
But
I mean, we get so busy.
Recent topics or recent fucking
catch. I mean, because we've been behind on episodes and everything lately.
Crazy ass people. No,
it's not far off.
Well, I mean, weird ass people is probably closer. But after this story, anyway.
I mean, we'll see what the people think if this is a weird person.
All right, go ahead.
So, I heard a story from a person. That they're
let's get this right, okay?
So you say
this person actually fucking like told us about this story and shit. We don't know who the fuck this person is. All right. And we're throwing it out there because maybe it happened to somebody else out there, and I'm sure it has. There's warning labels on every fucking thing, right?
It's
So
it's a common problem.
Don't know. It's have you ever been in an adult store?
I have.
Have you? Is there warning labels saying this ain't meant for you to suck on?
Or if you live in California, it may cause cancer.
Or if you live in California, it may cause cancer. Okay. So kick it off, man.
All right. So this person,
no names.
Yeah, no names. This person has a younger person living in their house.
Oh.
And that younger person has a girlfriend that lives there as well. And he
so we need to go with younger male.
Yeah, younger male.
Because that's what it was. A younger male.
Younger male.
With a girlfriend. Right.
That discovered that the suction cup dildos will leave hickeys if you suction cup them to your forehead.
That's crazy because I've seen some movies where like they put it on their fucking head and shit or some TikToks and shit. But I didn't know it would leave a hickey on your forehead.
Yeah.
Is that for just putting it on, taking it off?
I don't know how many times.
Did they? I don't know. I don't want to know.
So then they continued the video, and he wanted.
So wait. So he put it on his forehead, and I don't know what the fuck he's moving his head around or some shit.
Yeah,
I guess.
I reckon.
And she was videotaping.
Somebody was.
Or somebody was.
Yeah.
So it was his girlfriend. So
then he wanted to demonstrate that it's not hard. It doesn't take a lot of IQ to learn.
So it had to be his girlfriend. or unless he was videoing it.
I mean,
for
there
his
might have been more
girlfriend.
people down there.
So she wouldn't
She
go.
wouldn't.
She wouldn't go down on him
She wouldn't get
at all. She wouldn't give a blowjob. So he wanted to show her it wasn't that hard to give a blowjob.
No, he demonstrated.
So he demonstrated on the. So he finally got it off his fucking forehead. Obviously,
Maybe it was long enough, and he was like, "You turning."
Magical unicorn.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, at what point when this person shows you the video, do you
stop filming?
Yeah.
Oh, or wait. Or when they show you the video?
Yeah. Do you just like give up hope? I don't know, man.
So I guess my question is, did she see the video?
Who?
His girlfriend.
She was present for the filming.
She was present for the filming. So did she start giving him blowjobs after that?
I haven't got the second half of the story.
Oh, so there's another half to the story.
Yeah. There's another part.
Or she might have walked away and said, fine, you can suck yourself off then.
No, there's more to it. We'll talk later.
Oh.
If the FDA ever hears the second half of the story.
Oh, no. Stop it. Oh, my Lord.
I mean, I'm telling you, there's something in the water, man.
No, see, we said it was something in water because the youngins, like, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, I blame that on the chicken.
Oh, that's the chicken. Okay, yeah.
That's the reason why you have an ID anymore.
But still, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Would you give a class to your girlfriend for that?
Hell no, I'd pack her bags.
That's like.
I mean, there was a person in AIT that did something similar. There was a guy that liked one of the girls in our class, like a lot, but she was doing another guy on the regular, right? So she finally told him one day, look, if you come down to my room and you eat me, I will let you fuck me. So he did. And after she got done, she said, you can leave now or I'm going to scream rape.
So what?
Yeah. So then the rest of the time, that other guy asked him every day how his dick tasted. But that was way before things got really crazy. I mean, that was in '94.
That's crazy. That is so crazy though. Just, dude, no.
I'm telling you, man.
When
I got there, that chick was there. And when I left, that chick was still there.
You know, if I ever meet this dude in person, I don't know if I can keep a straight face. I'll probably laugh at him as soon as I see
Oh, yeah.
the dude.
Absolutely.
It's like.
Absolutely.
Give us a minute.
Absolutely.
Man, I don't know if I ever want to meet him.
I had a situation like that. Believe it or not, I had a soldier come to me. This was after a 4-day weekend. And he said, hey, son, check this out. And I said, what's that? And he said, I got a video of this chick that lives down in Campbell. Now, we're at Hunter, right? They're in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, yeah? He said, yeah, I was with her all weekend. And, man, she just sent me this video. Check it out. And it's her going to town with this blue dildo.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I said, damn, man. I said, you getting videos like that? He said, yeah. And then he said, we're getting married in a couple weeks. I said, dude, you just showed me a video of your soon-to-be wife that I will have to meet at some point fucking a rubber dick. I could never look her in the eyes. I mean, organizational days was uncomfortable as
I
fuck.
could probably more look her in the eyes than a dude sucking a rubber dildo.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, hello.
Yeah,
It's like weird.
it is.
It's
It's
really weird.
it's weird that you'd want to show videos of your wife.
Well, yeah, you know, I mean, well, yeah, dudes are weird like that, and or lower enlisted was always weird like that, but still,
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
oh my lord,
I get
I
it.
don't even know where to go from there.
Wait till you hear the rest of the story. It's cold.
Oh man, no, no, no. I mean, because there's some crazy ass people out there, though.
There is.
I mean, it's like Kosovo, you know. Dirty ass engineers living with them motherfuckers. They don't give a fuck who's around, what time of day it is.
Yeah.
They'll crawl in that sack and beat it right then and there.
Yeah.
Like they don't give a fuck.
I mean, that's natural.
Lights on, lights off, it doesn't fucking matter.
Well, their lights are always off if your eyes are closed.
And that was before cell phones, so like you really didn't have fucking what are they Pornhub and Hamster
Yeah.
and Red Tube and all that other shit. It's like so they had to go with a picture or a fucking magazine.
Well, then they weren't very creative.
Well, they walking by, they didn't have anything. They were just beating it off. Oh man,
Maybe we'll title this "A Guy Named Jack."
a guy named Jack.
I don't know.
Man.
Some of the things that
We start with the Queen and we end with
the drag queen.
Jack.
We end with the drag queen and a guy named Jack. That's what we call it: the queen and a guy named Jack. That's where we're going, I guess.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, fuck it. Damn, that is crazy.
Yeah, I think so too.
I still picture this 18-year-old dude with 16 or whatever the fuck he is, like with a fucking dildo just on the top of his fucking
Unicorn. I'm a
just like
unicorn.
fucking that
Yeah.
my lord. I bet he's got some proud parents.
What you know, if you like knew that this was like a regular thing, would you ever like, I don't know, switch it out and then say, oh, by the way, that's your mom? How does she taste? I feel like you'll buy a brand new one. You're gonna really do it, but I mean, just the look on his face.
I know, right? That wasn't your girlfriend's.
You'd shit yourself if you look back and said cinnamon.
You probably wouldn't care at that point, though. I mean,
not. I mean, if you're doing this
I
anyway,
slept with another girl.
it was a menage a trois. It was a menage a trois.
A menage pecker.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you use the same one in the shower? I mean, that's a pot. That story probably hasn't been released yet, right?
That's
Why do you, and you know, when they take long showers, you think they're in there whacking it. Well, he's in there with a.
Can you imagine if you walked into your shower and there's little suction cup things
No,
on the side of the tub?
no. With your son.
Yeah, you don't have a daughter. At least you did it 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
If we're not canceled,
You're
we will
not
be after this
You're
episode.
not gonna have a daughter-in-law either,
Yeah.
because he stole all her toys.
Yeah, we weren't canceled before. We will be after this show.
Oh my lord! Yeah,
I mean,
pretty
the
much.
things that people tell us though, that's the funny part.
Well, I mean, you got to stay online and listen to them too.
Oh yeah,
You
it's
know,
like a train wreck. Man.
You got to do it. That's the whole purpose we're here for. I got to vent. All right, go ahead, vent.
Yep.
and then like they vent, and you're just like, I wish I never heard this shit before.
You gotta keep a straight face, dude.
It's like, if I didn't have PTSD before, I might have.
When your priest needs counseling.
Well, you were talking about the Boy Scouts earlier. I was thinking like a priest and a Catholic boy or something.
Yeah, it's similar.
Oh man,
Oh,
I think we're done.
yeah.
I think we're done.
Hey, I hope y'all got a little bit of a laugh out of this, man, because last few episodes and everything, we've been really tied up with all the things that are going on. We've got the new event that's coming up with fish gigging. So I mean, the podcasts still come, but they are hard to get in with all the planning and these additional events. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope you find the time to listen. And if you need any help, it's 988 extension 1 for the suicide hotline. If you want to find some other good resources, we have a list of them on our website. It's savajearmy.com. There's a bunch of quick links, top right. Hope you guys have a good time. Be safe. And if you ever want to reach out to us, reach out.
Later.